What is up, everybody? Travis here with the Moto Aftermath Show, and we are back with a very special guest. We have Pro Circuit's own Mitchell Harrison. Mitchell, thanks for being with us today.
Yeah, no problem.
We are here right after Redbud 2. Solid day for you. Now, I'm sorry, I'm bad at remembering results, so tell me what you did today. I know you were right up front with those guys, hanging on the tail of everybody.
Yeah, 6'4" on the day. Solid results. Yeah, I've gotten a 6 earlier at Redbud's too. So, and I was really battling for that second place overall, the second in Moto 2, and I guess they got the best of me. So, took fourth on that one, but speed's there, starts are there, and each week it's just improving a lot.
I was gonna say, to me, it seems like you're right there, knocking on the door of podium position, which is awesome, absolutely amazing. How did that crash on, I guess it was Friday now, feel? I was right there, I watched it happen, and I was like, oh, that's not good. So.
Shoulder hurts, body hurts. I had to recover a lot on, what was it, Saturday, Sunday? I get mixed up now because we were racing on Friday.
I know, it's a weird day.
Yeah, I actually did golf a little bit on, Sunday, because I was sitting inside, I was like, dude, I gotta get out, I gotta stretch something, so I played a little par 3 course. Game was all right. when you don't use your shoulders, it works better because it's all hips. But yeah, I mean, it was a nasty one. I don't know how the bars broke, so that was
I was just about to ask, did you break the bars on yourself? Did they break on the ground? It was kind of weird when you picked the bike up and I was like, oh, his bars are broke. That's different.
I have no clue. I didn't even think it was like that big of a crash for that to happen.
I thought you were going to save it at one point. Because you started swapping and I was like, oh, and then I thought, and then boom. So
I mean, we're going high speeds down there, so, and the rental bar is just great, so it happens. They're machines.
Yep. Now, you spent last year over in Europe doing the MXGPs, racing MX2, correct?
Yes.
What's that experience like? Like going to Europe? I know a lot of our viewers probably haven't even ever been to Europe or say out of the country other than maybe Mexico or Canada. So what's that like going from like country to country every other week and doing that?
Amazing. Shorthand.
Okay.
So it was like we had a lot of breaks, and then you're traveling a bunch. So actually during the breaks, like I would go on vacation because it's basically like if I went to Italy, it's like going from Michigan to Kentucky. Very short.
Yep.
Everything was cheap. So I went to Rome. I went to Venice a few times. I went to Barcelona. That was just a drive away. And then during the GPs, like you have to go to China. And it's another vacation. You're not riding. I mean, you're training and racing, but you can't ride during the week. Or Bali. The Indonesia races, it was Indonesia, and then we stayed the week in Bali.
Nice.
It's like, I don't think I'd ever do that in my life. And I have my girlfriend there with me, so it's like, this couldn't get any better.
That's awesome.
No, it's just beautiful culture all the time. It's different in the U.S. And just the racing's just a lot different.
What's it like? Because I know as an athlete, you guys have mostly strict diets or stricter than most diets, to put it that way. What's it like trying to do the food in all the different countries and still maintain that diet?
In Europe, the food's super clean. I mean, I say if you stick to a really good diet here, but then over there, it's like if you eat pizza, it's better. Like that's how clean the food is, and that's how like good it is overall. But then you go to Indonesia, China, and like it's weird. So I actually ate the Indonesian food like right when I got there. Massive stomach ache. I said no more to that. I started eating Burger King because I actually
Oh man,
that was better on my stomach, honestly. And then you go to China, and literally I went to a food market. I thought it was a pet store because you got turtles, you got frogs. I'm like, they're live. I'm like, how are these frogs not hopping everywhere? And they're just different, but it's so cool to experience all that.
I bet. I mean, I've been to Germany. That's about as far as I've been. So
I love Germany. Germany was a cool place. Clean. I rode really well there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just you just get to experience everything, and just you see like the Berlin Wall and the Colosseum, and you're like, you finally get there, you're like, wow, this is the history.
There is a lot of history over there, and it's cool to see.
So much history.
What was your favorite country to go to?
I'd say Italy.
Okay.
I mean, Rome. I'm a big kind of nerd for Rome.
Okay.
And just that was just the city's super clean, and it's just there's so much to do. So Italy overall is just my favorite.
Okay. Do you have a favorite track on the GP circuit you did?
You know, I like Tuschenthal in Germany because I thought it was more American style. Latvia was a good track. Lama was gnarly.
I was just about to say, what's the sand like at these sand tracks that they...
Lama is gnarly. I thought it'd be worse, honestly. But
Did you ride Leroy?
Sorry?
Did you ride Leroy?
No.
Leroy at all?
No, okay. I don't think so. I don't know. I like the China round the best, honestly.
Really?
It was a makeshift track, man-made, and it just seemed like a U.S. type of track, so I like that a lot.
Cool. Any plans you can announce for 2021, or we're still talking to everybody and figuring stuff out at this point?
Right now, I'm just racing.
Okay, fair enough.
You know, there's been no plans. I gotta prove myself still. I was gone for a year, so we just have to continue to prove ourselves.
I mean, you're definitely doing that, man, if you keep getting these results you're getting. So, anybody you want to thank, sponsor-wise or anything here before we wrap this up?
Yeah, I know Monster Energy Pro Circuit, Kawasaki, my trainer, Premier Sports Performance, Justin Boyd, Mosi Coaching, and Mobius Knee Braces, Mind Effects, Hammer Nutrition, and everyone else too. I forgot. I can't. There's a lot to list.
Just on the
Everybody on the shirt, he would like to thank you.
I don't know if it's on the back or not.
It just says Pro Circuit, and they're not that important, you know. So, all right, man. Well, really appreciate doing this. Great job on the weekend, and thanks a lot, man. Thank you.